Hey guys, welcome to this week's WTF First Impressions. We are going to be trying out an actual palette that has eyeshadows and blushes and liners, kind of a little bit of everything. So this is more of a mini tutorial slash first impressions, but of course you are going to follow me throughout my day. We are going to do check-ins as I go about my day and see the makeup in different light and how it holds up hour after hour. And then before I wash it off at night, we will do one last check-in again and see if the makeup is worth all of that cash, because this palette is $125 and this one is expensive, but I do feel like you get a lot of stuff in the palette. I just don't know how good the stuff in the palette is. What we are playing with today is the Laura Mercier Masterclass Color Essentials Collection. This is what the box looks like, and this is what the actual palette looks like. I mean, this almost kind of looks like a clutch, like you could be just like because that's how I walk with a clutch. In this Masterclass palette, you get 12 eye colors. They are half an ounce a piece. The full-size ones that retail for $24 from Laura Mercier are 0.9 ounces, so you get about half the size. You also get 3 second skin cheek colors, and they are 0.1 ounce, and I think that's about near the size of what the regular ones that are sold individually from Laura Mercier are. Those are 0.13. You get 2 Tightline Cake eyeliners, which I'm excited to try out, and they are the full size that you would get individually at half an ounce. You also get a kohl eye pencil that is a mini version, and you get 2 double-ended eye brushes. So let's just take one look at this guy right here. I haven't even taken like the mirror protector thing off of here. Ooh, nothing like a fresh fingerprint-free mirror. And then this guy right here, oh, there's more. Oh, shoot. There's more hiding underneath. It's one of these kind of things that it's just like, ah, but then it like folds up and, you know, and then you're back to your little clutch. Okay, so you open this sucker up. Shadows are on the top, blushes are on the bottom, tight line powders are over here, your liner, and then your 2 eye brushes. Now, I normally don't like when they put a black and dark brown right next to your blush because it tends to kind of dust on into the blush, and then you have like black streaks on your face. So that is a little bit of a hazard if I'm just kind of glancing at the palette and going, I don't know how that's gonna work out. I really like it when palettes have like a protector over this kind of a thing. But we shall see. The tight liner shadows, I was doing a bit of research, and you actually want to put a drop of water in them and turn them more into a cream before using them. So hopefully it's not going to scatter powder into the blush. You get a couple of shades that are sold separately from Laura Mercier. Buttercream is one of them. Topaz is one of them. Stellar is one of them. And I think that's actually it. The rest of them you cannot purchase individually. All 3 of these blushes I couldn't find individually, so I think they are just exclusive to this palette. I'm going to zoom you guys in just a little bit closer so we can get a better look at how the eyeshadow applies. And let's just start playing with the makeup. What colors do I do? I think I'm going to play with mainly the cool tone side. We're going to take Buttercream, and I am going to press this all over the eyelid up to the brow bone. I did already have a little bit of foundation pressed in on my eyelids. I'm going to take this Morphe E27, which, by the way, I have a Morphe Hot or Not coming up tomorrow, and I have gathered my thoughts on what I love and what I don't love. So, okay, I'm taking this Morphe E27, and I am going to go straight into Bohemia, which is a little bit scary, but the way it swatched, it seemed a little bit not too intense. And I am going to actually throw this in the crease. Do a little bit of this. And now I can see. I have a business dinner tonight, so let's just pray to God that I don't look tragically unblended and like I've been punched in the eye. We're gonna take Dahlia all over the lid with a flat brush. This is actually the Laura Mercier Cream Eye Color brush, but I like it for dry shadow as well, even though I just dampened it with a little bit of setting spray. And ooh, that's really pretty. I look crazy right now. Oh my God. This is not my normal order of doing my eye makeup, and I don't think I really like what I put in the crease. I'm gonna go to the other side of the palette and grab the shade Minx and focus this on the outer corner of the eye and deepen things up and drag it through the crease just a little bit as well. And that's a lot of fallout. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Sapphire, same brush, and pop that right on the outer edge, not going too much in the crease. Taking a pencil brush from Makeup Geek, I am going to take Minx and go on the lower lash line. And now I'm going to take a Morphe E36 that is completely clean, and I'm just going to blend and smudge this out. And now I'm actually going to warm it up a little bit, and I am going to take the shade Allegro, which was that rose gold, and I am going to pop this on the center of the lid. It has a decent amount of fallout, but of course I baked today, so it's dusting off really easily. Didn't think I was going to do this intensive a look. I probably would have done my eyeshadow first. To tightline, I am going to take Black Ebony, and I am using a 208 brush from MAC, and I'm creating a paste like it says to do. But tightlining is basically pressing the liner right at the base of your lashes, right at the root. And it's a very simple technique, but you can see already the definition that this eye has versus this eye, but it doesn't really look like I'm wearing much liner at all. I love that. I was able to get a very precise, bold, richly pigmented line, but it doesn't overpower my eye. Like, it's really quite subtle. No wing, no nothing. It just went on really easily. So I love that. Now I'm gonna apply mascara and lashes, and I will be right back. All right, so my lashes are on, and I am going to now blush the face as the final step. And I'm gonna take the shade Sweet Mandarin, which is kind of pinky peachy. And oh, jeez Louise, that is very pigmented. Let's grab a tissue. With a very light hand, I am going to rosy up the apples of my cheeks. Freaking pigment. Oh my God. A little goes a long way, so you can have this blush for basically ever because you literally just need to go boop. And that's enough for both sides. All right, so let's zoom back out. So here we are. This is the completed look for daytime. This is so not a daytime look. I don't know what I was thinking. I just sometimes I'm like, hey, more is more. Let's just play, experiment with as many colors as I could. Anyway, I'm gonna go about my day and get some stuff taken care of, take you guys along with me, and I will see you in a little bit. Ooh, this blush is strong. Oh my God. So we are in Pasadena. We are headed into Restoration Hardware. Fingers crossed that we find the pillow covers that I have been dying to get for our living room. Oh, it's so Christmassy in here.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Good.
How are you doing?
These are the kind of pillows that I'm into. I love this kind of like faux fur. So cute.
Oh, look, Christmas trees.
Why don't we have a Christmas tree, Dreams? Dreams. So I'm actually inside of Restoration Hardware. James is checking out. We found the pillows that I was dying to find, and I thought I'd do a makeup check-in, but now that people are walking like past the window here, I feel a little bit awkward, not gonna lie. Yeah. The blush is so strong, you guys. Like, I don't think I own another blush that is this intense. The fact that I wiped it off with a tissue before applying and it's still like this strong is crazy. I've had this on for 4 hours now. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I am done running errands for now. It is about 4:15 and I need to leave the house at 5 because I have a business dinner to get to. I wanted to kind of touch up my makeup and check in and let you guys know how everything is going at this point because I've been wearing this makeup all day long. The shadow is staying put nicely. I mean, there is a little bit of transfer, but that's just because I have slightly hooded eyes, and anytime something is on my movable lid, it kind of hits that upper portion right here. So when I have shimmer on the lid, it does tend to do this. I think I would have preferred using more of a matte shade in the crease initially and building up that color and then having that kind of shiny silver taupe shade on the lid. I think that would be even prettier than this. But I have to say the shadow is staying on nicely. I am going to throw a little of this coal black liner in my waterline and cross my fingers that it stays put through dinner. Wow, that is the intensity of this liner. Something I like to do when I throw black liner in the waterline, close your eyes like really hard. Kind of focus on like your eyelid muscles, kind of pressing into that lower lid area, and it will transfer some of that black up here too, and just really frame your eyes. I am going to blend the shadow situation just a little bit, trying to get some of that shine down, but it's not creasing or anything. Like the shadow pigment is staying really nice. I do have to say that. So it's not bad. It's just way too expensive for what it is, in my opinion. All right, I will check in with you guys in a little bit. So right now, I know my makeup looks kind of a mess. I have had this on all day long. It is past 9 o'clock now, and I think it's held up pretty well. The eyeliner that I put in the waterline, I do not like because I have mentioned before that usually with black eyeliner, this kind of a thing will happen where it just kind of starts going, and it just has like a mind of its own. So that is happening, and I have other liners that I know, trust, and love, like my Japanesque liner that does not do that, or the Jane water resistant automatic liner that's $5. That one is awesome. So there are waterproof eyeliners out there that won't do this, but whenever an eyeliner does this, I'm just like, no, I cannot be bothered with that. That being said, I don't think that this palette is worth the splurge. I just don't think there's anything really magical about it. The blush was almost overly pigmented. The colors weren't that beautiful. I think that the 12 eyeshadows, some of them are really great, no doubt. They are beautiful shadows. They're Laura Mercier. Some of them are a little bit patchy, but others are nice. And you get a decent array of cool and warm tones, but I just still don't think it's worth the money. I don't think it's so fabulous above and beyond any of the other palettes that I recommend all the time, be it a Naked palette, be it a Too Faced Stardust palette, be it a MAC palette that's $90. You know, you can get one of these and you're going to get more product in the pan and you're going to get better eyeshadows. And really at the end of the day, go and buy a $10 blush from the drugstore, buy a $5 eyeliner from Jane, and you're still saving some money. So I don't think that this is necessary as a splurge. I thought I might like it more than I did. I like that it pushed me in the direction of trying more cool toned looks, which I think I will continue to do, but that's not really so much about the actual product itself. So I'm going to say pass. Not a fan of it. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm going to sign off, put on an actual hoodie, be comfortable, and wash this makeup off. Leave me in the comments below, as always, what you would like to see reviewed in a future WTF First Impressions. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Mwah. Oh my God, what are you doing?
You could do better.
Oh my God, you can't keep doing this every single one.
I'm just not impressed. Are you impressed?
No.
Okay.
I'm wearing my sweatpants. Ooh, ooh.